this video about food storage preparedness. This will be a preface for some upcoming videos where I hopefully review and taste different kinds of preparedness foods for emergency supply. I've decided to start this by explaining a little bit what is behind this and what I'm basing my assumptions on. So I've got some data here on my iPad. I've been looking at government websites all over the world and what they actually recommend. Here is the FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management Administration of the United States, and the Department of Homeland Security website called ready.gov, where they recommend certain things all households in the US should have for basic disaster emergency preparedness. They are recommending food, water and other supplies for at least 72 hours. Their recommendation states 1 gallon of water per person per day for at least 3 days for drinking and sanitation. In Sweden, they have distributed this "If Crisis or War Comes" pamphlet to each household last year in 2018 as government recommended disaster or crisis preparedness guidance. And in this pamphlet there are some home preparedness advice where the Swedish government recommends at least 3 liters of water per adult per day. They also recommend some non-perishable food items that can be prepared quickly. I will link to these articles and websites down below in the description. Furthermore, in Canada, their emergency preparedness guide states the same 72 hours or 3 days guidelines, but unlike the Swedish and American or United States guidelines, this Canada one recommends 2 liters of water per person. So I'm assuming that means for drinking water and is excluding sanitation. However, these are all government recommendations for crisis preparedness, so in my view it is perfectly reasonable to actually prepare yourself and your family for even a little bit longer time. I don't consider this as some kind of a crackpot experiment. So what I have done is ordered some food from a place called convar.com, which is also called on their website conserva.de. This is a German website, and I will be tasting the different foods, and which the ones that are good for my palate, I will order more for a larger supply. I've ordered 1 or 2 of each that is available. I have this idea from Atomic Shrimp's channel, which I will also link to in the description, and I will not be doing a review video of the same canned foods that he did unless I have a significantly different opinion about those. But so far, watching Atomic Shrimp's videos, he has a pretty similar taste to my own, so the assumption is that his review and tasting experiences also apply here. I will be tasting different products. In addition to the canned foods from Conserva, I will be tasting other long shelf life foods and explaining their uses, details and shelf life. For example, I have here on the table some beef jerky, different flavors. I will be tasting them. Some nut and dried berry mixes. I will be also making my own. I have a dehydrator for that purpose. And some long shelf life chocolate bars. In addition to these, I've also ordered emergency prepared food for animals. I have a dog and he will be eating this. I will also give my experiences about how he likes the dog food. So that's the starting point and what you can expect from this series of videos. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and share if this is interesting to you. Thank you.